Hello all, it's Kendall Games here and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Last episode we did some exploring of the land. I was hoping to try and find a cure for this guy here, the frozen leviathan. I didn't find the cure, not gonna lie, I kinda might have cheated again to look at the tutorial, but I don't, even more said, I don't want to spend an hour just wandering around doing nothing. Or something. As it were. I just want to kind of move on, because as much as I'm enjoying this series, it's getting to the close and I just kind of want to wrap it up and move on to other things, and I don't want it to have to drag out more than it needs to. As I said, I'll get into that in a moment though. What we also discovered though is, we managed to find some answers for Sam. Well, it appears... Well, she stashed the cure away, but then when it appears she was trying to plant the explosives, it doesn't really explain what exactly happened, but by the sound of it, the explosive went off accidentally and killed her and Parvin Ivanov, who presumably saw her coming in here, and when he confronted her, well, it must have accidentally gone off. But then again though, the fact that the two bodies were found away from each other, maybe that wasn't the case, but he probably saw her go in. But I don't know, maybe she just tripped and fell when it set off and Parvin unfortunately got caught in the blast, trying to find her. Whatever the case, as I said, that's only the theory I've come up with. It doesn't actually explicitly say what happened. Even Sam doesn't seem to know, Robin doesn't seem to know what happened. It's not really explained, but I suppose hopefully maybe there'll be some more answers here. Because there is stuff I haven't actually opened or touched yet. Can I pick that up, please? The place got abandoned a while ago. Lubricant. Yeah, I'll take that as a good find. Let's check out down here, shall we? Quite creepy, actually. Hydraulic acid, I'll take that as a good find. Some good stuff in here. Cores evolved to retain traction on the ice. So they found this thing, it's infected with Karar. Presumably it was affected with the Karar a long time ago when the virus was released, and obviously it then got frozen in the ice. It died, but it was preserved, and the virus might still be alive. Got a prawn suit here. Abandoned though, non-functioning if I look at it. Let's keep looking though. There's more. At least I think there might be more. Nice that this thing still works. Synthetic fibres, I'll take that, that's good fun. Ah. Leviathan head, oh, that's creepy. Lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. How basic. Infected pustules. Environmental conditions and subtle mutations suggest that this variant of the bacterium rate transmission is somewhat lower than that of the widespread outbreak previously reported on 4546b. The bacteria's capacity to survive for a long period of time off the leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient properties. Scans indicate the pustules are merely the visible components of a dense bacterial network feeding off the dead cells of the leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended. Stand on it. I don't like the fact that I can stand on it though. It feels eerie because even though it's dead, right? It almost feels like it's watching you. Like it might still be alive. Ow. But yeah, I need to find the cure and put it in here. Damaged. I suppose all there is really to do now is to find the cure. Apparently it's close by from the tutorial. But nah, while we're talking about that though, I want to get this done, but I want to talk about how this is, despite its fun. Oh, hello. I'll get to it in a minute.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
So it's sad really. As I said, it's for Parvin's case or something. He literally just got caught in the crossfire. He had his issues by the sound of it. But it sounded like he did want to make amends, but unfortunately never got the chance to do so. Which is unfortunate. But no, anyway. While we're on the topic of it, this is fun. This part here, curing it, but I want to talk about how this is actually, from a point of view of the game, by far one of the dumbest things about the game. And the story in general. Like, I'll put it this way while I walk to the, at least I hope I'm going in the right direction, but I'll put it this way. You know how the whole point of Sam coming here, no.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
Right.
shelter.
You know the whole point of Robin coming here in the first place was to find out what happened to her sister. The information is inside that cave, see? And also to do her wishes, I suppose, and cure the Leviathan. Well, the truth is, well, I'm going to come out with it. The truth is, you can literally beat the game without doing either of those things. I literally on my first go, I literally completed the game without ever finding this cave, or finding the cure, or finding out what happened to my sister, well, Robin's sister. I didn't find out at all what happened. And that to me is I literally completed the game without actually doing the one thing that you actually came here to do in the first place, and that to me is actually so dumb. And I don't know whether that's just, well, and it's not exactly like it's been made easy either. As I said, I had to look up a tutorial. It's not exactly like it's commonplace. I bet a bunch of other people have done this too, where they ended up, hi friend, what you doing up there? How did you get up there? I didn't know they could get up there. How did he get up there? Bruh. How's he up there? He's good. I'll get on to the thing. I kind of got distracted by a snowstalker who appears to have just... How was he up there? How the hell did he get up there? Or she, don't know, but I said, how the hell did it get up there? But no, as I said, getting back to the rambling of sorts. But I bet a bunch of other people made the mistake of completing the game without curing the leviathan or finding out what happened to Robin's sister. And that to me is actually really dumb. Whether that's bad game design or bad storytelling is, well, up for the debate. Whatever the case, it to me it is just so incredibly stupid, as I said, because that is what the main principle of why you came here in the first place, and it just doesn't happen. Uh-oh. It just doesn't happen. Like, you can literally beat the game without it, and that to me is so dumb. Not only because, as I said, that alone is kind of stupid in itself, but it's the fact as well. Such a heavy emphasis was placed on the story in this game, and to me, in my opinion, and probably a lot of others or something, other aspects of the game suffered for it. And that alone is, well, as I said, the fact that other pieces of the game had to suffer for it is really bad in itself. Oh good, I found it. There it is. You see it in there? That's the cure. But no, the fact that other pieces of the game had to suffer for the story is bad enough. But the fact that the story itself is just, well, it's full of plot holes. It's bad writing. There's no real easy way of setting it. It's a simple truth. It's just bad writing. Because at the end of the day, as I said, this is by far the dumbest thing about the whole game. As I said, it's not the only major plot hole, is it? From what I've seen or something, from other reviewers or something, when you look back at the footage of how Alan speaks or something, he constantly contradicts himself. He keeps on constantly saying things and all that kind of stuff. And then there's Maida, who, as I said, the only fear I could come up for her is that she used her bad arsery to survive, but statistically, how is she alive?
Sam must have stashed this here. She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Ah! How rude. Yeah, get the hell away from me. That was so unpleasant.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Ready and waiting.
But no, as I said, it just sucks, man. As I said, so many aspects of this game had to. Oh no! Ooh, can't keep doing this, man. No, I don't want to. I need to find shelter somewhere. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Need to find a place to get shelter immediately. No! I'm gonna... Oh! Uh-oh, I forgot they could swim. It's coming straight for me. No! But no, as I said, it just sucks so bad. I really wanted to like Subnautica, and I do, but don't get me wrong, I do like Subnautica, but as I said, it is kind of hard to ignore how the story itself, the main focus of the game, by design, is just poor, well, at best, is just... Oh, I don't have any more health kits. I know where there is one, though. Oh, look, a baby swimming. Please don't hurt me. But no, time to get the hell out of here. If I can remember how to get out of here. It's just hot, as I said, though. I keep saying it over and over again, but as I said, I feel like I can't do a proper summary because I keep getting interrupted. But but I think the basic crux of it is, I want to like the game. What are you doing here all by yourself? You shouldn't be here alone. But no, you shouldn't. What's that? Floating snow, how nice. It's just sad, really. As I said, I like the game, but I felt like it just could have done so much better. Because, as I said, the story was the main focus, and it simply didn't work. The story just was full of plot holes, and the rest of the game. And unfortunately, because the story was the main focus of the game, other aspects of the game did indeed suffer for it.
Seek shelter.
Which is deeply unfortunate. But oh well. Stuff happens, doesn't it? I can't pick up any more. My inventory is surprisingly full. Ow. No wonder I'm getting cold so quickly. Well, I'm going to cure the leviathan. Oh well. It's time to put an end to this once and for all. We're going to finish what Sam started. That's the cure. I just thought of something else that annoys me with this whole story as well, but I'll get to that in a minute. For now, let's just cure this thing. It's time, Karar. Your time is dead. No, I said that wrong, but who cares? You die. Okay. Bye.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
It feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
That's true. I said that is a poignant message, I suppose. I don't want to cheapen the moment with my complaints or anything, but nah, I'm actually quite happy with that. But nah, if we're honest from a review thing, I said that the message Robin just put there. As I said, it speaks for you. No, so that is well, that's good. It definitely hits the feels, I would say, because at the end of the day, it speaks truth, doesn't it? So many people have said stuff happens, doesn't it? And well, the ugly truth is, we sometimes say and do things we come to regret, and we can't always make up for it, or others don't necessarily get to. I don't know. It's complicated, I will say. Oh well. But nah. On from another thing, if we're going back to the story point of view, another problem with the story or something. How did Sam actually find this cure? Like in the first game, it was basically Enzyme 42 that saved us, but it wasn't a cure. It was more just a pure energy that saved us. And Sam just goes and finds out what the cure is. Somehow, that's never really explained how she did that. I mean, as well, I can understand to a certain degree if she was a biologist, but she's not. I mean, I'm pretty sure from the game point of view, she's marketed as a roboticist, someone who works with machines and technology opposed to biosciences and stuff like that. That's more of a minor one, but I don't know. As I said, it's just unfortunate. The message given by Robin just there is good, but as I said, it's unfortunate that the story suffers because of, in many cases, its poor writing with the many plot holes that unfortunately this game does suffer and have. But oh well, I suppose on the conclusion though, at the very least, the Leviathan is cured. And well, there's not very much else to do. We're getting very close now to the end, as it were. I'm pretty sure, as I said, the only thing left to do now is find one more architect component. I know where it is. I don't want to do it, but as I said, we're getting to the point where there's nothing left to do now. So I suppose, what's it called? I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna make my preparations, and then I'm gonna have to go down to Crystal Biome and start exploring down there. I'm gonna probably need to make some upgrades, but oh well. I suppose until further notice though, I think I will call it for now. I know this one might have been a bit of a short one, but so it's not necessarily unusual. This is all I really wanted to do. But oh well. What's it called? I suppose without further notice, as I said, I'm probably going to call it now, so I suppose there's nothing more to say other than thank you for watching. This has been Ken Dog Games. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.